Yeah, so Chelsea gets a major injury boost just before the clash against Napoli with the midfield duo back to the training and back to the starting 11. So yes, Blues, welcome back to the Blue Bridge 11, your go-to YouTube channel. So yes, Cole Palmer was spotted again in the training session alongside Steve William, where he took part in the full training session. This means that Cole Palmer may be full now to take on Napoli in the Champions League tomorrow. The reports also suggest that Cole Palmer was spotted all smiles. Yeah, he was all smiles. This means that Cole Palmer is happy, which is very contrary to the reports last week that was suggesting that Cole Palmer was unhappy at London at Stamford Bridge and may be considering leaving Stamford Bridge to go back to Manchester, where he was linked to Manchester City or Manchester United. But this seems now not to be true. Cole Palmer missed the Pafos match in the Champions League. He also missed the Crystal Palace match, all due to his physical fitness, with Liam Rosinya confirming this in the press conference where he said that Cole Palmer was not fit enough to take on Crystal Palace because he was not 100% fit. And this all injury issues, the growing injury with the Palmer, may be down to the lengthy 2024-2025 season, which also was extended with our presence in the Club World Cup. Remember, we also lost Levi Colwill due to the lengthy season, the presence in the Club World Cup, then took a knock in the training during the preseason, and now is out for the whole of 2025-2026 season. And also, this Cole Palmer injury may be taken down to the same reason. And remember, Cole Palmer has just made 13 appearances across all competition this season, registering only 5 goals to his name. Man. Now, the other midfielder spotted in the training was Romeo Lavia. Remember, we lost Romeo Lavia, who has endured 18 games since the Carabao game in the Champions League. And now Romeo Lavia was also spotted back in the training, was seen on the exercise bikes alongside other Chelsea teammates who took place in the Crystal Palace win. And now we expect Romeo Lavia also to be back in the squad, and this will be a double injury boost for Liam Rosinya to work with. This will provide a real depth in the midfield with the likes of Caicedo being fully fit. Andre Santos is also there, Enzo Fernandez, Romeo Lavia back, Cole Palmer will be available also. Reece James, who have also been an option in the midfield of recent. So Lavia has been enduring a very difficult moment throughout his Blues career, but we hope that this time round he can be fit for Liam Rosinya. And still on the midfield news update, we also understand that there have been reports that Douglas Luiz may be now close to joining Aston Villa on loan. Remember, Douglas Luiz started at Aston Villa, had an outstanding season at Aston Villa before moving to Juventus in the Serie A. He was to Nottingham Forest, where he didn't play much minutes. Chelsea was there for a loan move to cover the injury crisis in the midfield. With Romeo Lavia being out, Darius Ugo was out, Cole Palmer is in and out each and every time, and Chelsea was on for the loan move for Douglas Luiz. And now Douglas Luiz seems to have chosen his former club Aston Villa to go and work with Unai Emery at Aston Villa, and maybe now going to Aston Villa to cover for the injury crisis that they are having with Kamara out and also John Magin also injured. With that, we mark the end of our news update for today. But remember, we'll be playing against Napoli in the last game in the UEFA Champions League. We'll also be doing a watch along here on the Blue Bridge 11. So stay tuned tomorrow for the watch along. Let me know your predicted lineup for the game. See you, Blues.